Assalamualaikum and Eid Mubarak kardesler. Ben Haris.
Ben Hamad.
Ve Reaction Chamber'dan hoş geldiniz kardesler. And welcome to another video of Reaction Chamber. Today we are going to show you that how much Turkish industries are get advanced in the recent years. As you know that Turkish is a very advanced and very powerful country. Therefore, their industries are also very powerful and very advanced. So we are going to show you this their industries and their powerful weapons also.
Yes, let's see without wasting time like what's in the video about technology and what they are doing in the industry. So let's see and start. There we go.
Hello everyone, welcome back again with us at Military TV. Today we're going to talk about how Turkey strives for an independent defense industry and its challenges. Building up Turkey's defense industry has long been a priority for the government of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. And it is
Turkey have a lot of armored vehicles like 4x4, yes. 6x6 and 8x8. It have very advanced armored vehicles.
We have also been reacted on this kind of technology before in the videos. Let's see.
Made considerable progress to date. Today, Turkey is ranked as the 14th largest global defense exporter, with a defense industry that grew to $11 billion in 2020, according to the SIPRI, the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Despite its success, the industry is now facing growing pains and challenges like brain drain, a currency crisis, dependence on foreign suppliers, and regional political disputes that could hamper growth going forward. Let's first look at the historical development of Turkey's defense industry. The first initiative in establishing a defense industry in Turkey goes back to the period of the Ottoman Empire.
They are starting that from the history, like how they gradually increase their technology and building their technology. So let's see from the Ottoman Empire, I see. Like, let's see what's in there.
The defense industry, which had a strong position up until the 17th century, stayed outside the technological developments in Europe since the 18th century and has totally lost its impact starting from World War I. Thus, no significant defense industry infrastructure was present during the first years of the Republic, and activities in this domain were limited to the establishment of new facilities near Ankara during the Turkish War of Independence. Having the view that defense industry is a part of the overall industrialization and development, the Republican administration supported the state's guidance in industrialization and therefore the defense industry during the first planning period. Despite such activities as the in-country aircraft production, a strong infrastructure could not be established.
As you know that Turkey is very advanced in UAVs and armored vehicles, so therefore they are very famous in all over the world.
Yes.
Due to internal and external conditions. In the post-World War II period, activities in the defense industry initiated during the first years of the Republic were not sufficient due to a lack of state support, which came to a halt as a result of the foreign military aid received upon promotion of bilateral relations with the United States and Turkey's membership in NATO. However, regional problems Turkey faced in the 1960s, Cyprus crisis in 1963 and 1967, Turkish invasion of Cyprus in 1974, and the arms embargo following the invasion necessitated the development of a defense industry based on national resources. After 1974, the Turkish Armed Forces Foundation was established with this understanding, and some investments, though limited, were initiated. As the number of defense companies grew, the government established the Undersecretariat for Defense Industries, SSM, in 1985 to reorganize the sector. The SSM's mission was to lay the groundwork for a modern defense industry and modernize the Turkish armed forces. Despite limited resources and other hurdles, the SSM has proven quite successful, enabling the industry to develop steadily over the past 34 years. The sector only really took off over the last decade or so, however. maintained the trend into early
Now from
2019 with a
2019.
64.4% rise in exports in January compared to the same
Impressive
period last
progress.
year.
Yes.
Despite the impressive progress made over the last decade, the sector still has a long way to go to reach its targets. According to Turkey's Procurement Authority, or SSB, the government aims to make the Turkish defense industry 100% independent by
like,
2053,
no dependency until
increase
even
its export
2053.
capacity to $50 billion, and have at least 10
In
Turkish defense companies
2023,
among
there's
the
a
100
big
biggest
surprise for
companies
all
in the
the
world.
world from Turkey.
Achieving these goals would require a huge
this?
effort. SIPRI warns that a policy of ambitious arms
Yes.
export growth is difficult to implement in the long term, particularly as recent history has shown that arms exports by smaller exporters can fluctuate significantly, citing examples like Sweden and Brazil. Furthermore, Turkey also needs to overcome a growing list of challenges, including brain drain, the need for new markets, and massive
All of these are the
investment,
challenges they
political
face.
factors, dependence on foreign components,
And
and the
Turkey
depreciation
all
of the
completely
local
that challenges.
currency. The last two issues are closely related, as many key components on which the industry relies are sourced from abroad and priced in foreign currency, increasing costs for local producers.
What is this brain
Brain
drain?
drain is
Please
believed to be
recommend
acting
this.
as a brake on development in some critical areas. The
They are
vast
telling us
majority of
brain
people
drain is
leaving are
due to
young,
the country
highly
losing
educated
their best
engineers,
human resource.
often with significant experience.
It's a very
According
big
to an
challenge for
SSB
them.
survey,
Yes.
many of those who left the sector cited limited chance of promotion and professional progress as the primary reason, followed by low salaries. Securing much-needed investment is another big challenge. In normal cases, this could be accomplished by opening the sector up to foreign investors. But given the industry's connection with national security, this doesn't seem to be an option. Interested investors would likely include the U.S. As a result, Turkish firms are unable to expand into certain markets and are often sidelined at major regional defense forums.
We have seen like they are investing too much money and effort
Yes.
in their technology, in their military things and all that, because they want to make their military strong enough so nobody can even strong enough for the enemies. So if your military or if your technology is advanced, so nobody will dare to be your enemy.
Yes.
Following the onset of the Gulf crisis in 2017, Saudi Arabia and the UAE canceled several contracts with Turkish defense companies as a result of the government's support.
Yes.
I think that's the Raptor.
Turkey's participation.
F-35, there's a deal between Turkey and America for F-35, but
Yeah.
F-35 America take money from Turkey and don't give them F-35. Now they are trying their own making fifth generation aircraft.
Oh.
There's a very big scam.
Participation in the
They
F-35
do.
program may be
Like they
threatened
are-
by politics as well. As tensions between Ankara and Washington rise over Turkey's planned acquisition of the Russian S-400 missile defense system, it could
So
impact
missile
Turkish
is $12
defense
billion.
firms, which are supplying $12 billion worth of parts for the F-35 program. Although the government has high hopes for the local defense industry and seems dedicated to realizing them, there are a number of obstacles that
Look at
stand in its way.
the big company.
It is not clear yet how the government will address
A
the
lot
mounting
of obstacles
challenges.
in
However,
making these
priority
kind of
should be
things.
given to stopping brain drain, securing needed investment, and neutralizing the political factor. Thanks.
Okay.
Wow, this was very amazing. video.
Very amazing and very informative video.
Yeah, like
So-
interesting.
Yeah. So we have enjoyed it, and like we have knew some new things from this video, like how from the Ottoman Empire, how they gradually increase their technology and how they make their technology advance. So you guys also watch this with us, and maybe
Hit the like button if you have liked the video. Comment down below the links of other videos you want to give reaction on. If you are the first one on the channel, please subscribe the channel and share this video more. We will meet you with another amazing videos. Till that day, thank you.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.